At Stanford, they've created a unique robot called Mobile Aloha that effortlessly handles various household tasks. In autonomous mode, this assistant greets you and your guests with a wave, skillfully sautés shrimp in olive oil, and cleans up accidentally spilled wine from the table. After the meal, the robot independently washes the dishes, puts them away in the cupboard, neatly arranges the chairs, and calls the elevator for your guests. In manual mode, the home assistant can start the laundry or dishwasher, vacuum, and water the plants. To perform these tasks, which are simple for us but challenging for machines, the robot learned through repeated actions observed from humans. And as we can see, it has turned out to be very diligent. Chinese company Xreal has unveiled an advanced version of its AR glasses, Xreal Air 2. The main feature of the novelty is a pair of 3D cameras on the sides, turning the compact smartphone display into a virtual screen up to 330 inches. They also ensure automatic centering of the image in the field of view with any head movement. Additionally, users can not only see the image in front of them, they can also interact with it using their hands. For example, placing and moving their own photos around the room or playing minigames. The glasses can work in image output mode with virtually any device. However, full AR mode with hand and head movement tracking is currently only available for Samsung smartphones. Shipments of the gadget will start in March, and its cost will be $700. NASA has successfully tested a revolutionary RDRE engine, which according to the inventors is 25% more efficient than existing counterparts. The key advantage of such an engine is the use of detonation combustion, providing higher power with less fuel consumption. The tests lasted over 4 minutes with an average pressure in the fuel chamber reaching 42 atmospheres, a record for engines in the history of observations. Engineers suggest that in the future, such engines could find applications in space flights and be used as braking devices during landings. Specifically, the use of RDRE could contribute to the successful landing of heavier payloads on Mars and possibly even cruise. Xiaomi has demonstrated the capabilities of the autonomous driving system Pilot, which will be installed in their first electric vehicle, the SU7. During the test, the driver approached a multi-level parking lot, switched the car to autonomous mode, and simply stepped out. As seen in the video, the new feature navigates well in space. The electric car autonomously maneuvers between levels, avoids obstacles in its path, and even yields to other vehicles, giving them the right of way. The icing on the cake is the autonomous reverse parking into any desired spot. It's worth noting that the autopilot's operation is managed by 2 NVIDIA platforms, LiDAR, over 10 cameras, and 3 radars. Thanks to the motorized electric skis on wheels, Squeal One can now set up a ski resort almost anywhere. The innovation is equipped with 4 durable all-terrain wheels, each of which has its own electric motor. This combination allows you to ride on any type of terrain, from sandy beaches to forest gravel paths. Moreover, you will experience almost the same sensations as real skiing down a snowy slope, thanks to the special design of Squeal One. Speed control and braking are done using a remote control, and a full battery charge ensures about 3 hours of continuous riding. Additionally, the battery pack is removable, allowing you to continue the journey with a spare battery. The German Aerospace Center has unveiled the project for an incredibly lightweight 2-seater hydrogen fuel cell electric car, the SafeLight SLRV. The car's body is made of foamed metal elements, making its total weight only 990 pounds. What's even more impressive is the range. Even with just one fuel cell, the electric car can travel over 250 miles. Like any hydrogen-powered vehicle, the car has zero CO2 emissions. It resembles a small capsule spacecraft, which is fitting considering it was designed by engineers with expertise in aviation and space exploration. The car is positioned as a shared mobility option or a commuting vehicle, justifying its price tag of around $16,000. Israeli company ParaZero has introduced the Safe Air M30 Pro parachute safety system for the DJI M30 drone. The main purpose of this system is to ensure a safe landing for the drone in the event of any malfunction. According to the developers, the Safe Air sensors continually monitor the drone's flight parameters and easily detect any deviations or failures. In case of an emergency, the system activates, cuts off power to the drone, emits a loud alarm signal, and deploys a lightweight parachute, ensuring a controlled descent of the device. The system has already received approval from relevant authorities for certain drone operations, such as beyond visual line of sight flights and overpopulated areas. Launched over 46 years ago in 1977, Voyager 1 is the farthest artificial spacecraft still in operation. However, it is currently experiencing data transmission issues due to a malfunction in one of its onboard computers. The spacecraft has stopped sending accurate data for scientific research, and instead transmits a repeating, nonsensical string of binary code. In order to troubleshoot this, the Flight Control Center is attempting to reboot the system, but so far it has not yielded results. Adding to the challenge, the spacecraft is currently more than 24 billion kilometers away from Earth, and the transmission of a single command takes about 45 hours. The minimalism style has made its way into the automotive industry. A notable example is the Reboot Buggy, a unique vehicle from the renowned designer Joey Reuter in Michigan. Appearance-wise, this transport resembles an antique horse-drawn carriage which served as inspiration for the author's creation. The vehicle lacks a traditional body but features two polycarbonate doors. The 8-cylinder engine is positioned in the middle of the chassis, propelling the rear wheels. The interior follows a Spartan style with two small seats, a steering wheel, and a slim instrument panel displaying only essential information. Despite its simplicity, the car fully fits into the buggy category. The modern independent suspension allows for easy navigation through various obstacles, ensuring comfort even on challenging off-road terrain. The Body Shape V2 is a futuristic treadmill that will take your fitness routine to a new level. With its enclosed chamber, this device allows you to perform various cosmetic procedures while running. Depending on your goals, you can activate aromatherapy or ozone therapy modes, use the collagen lamp, or engage in muscle electrostimulation using low-frequency currents. You can also opt for a workout mode under vacuum pressure. When this option is activated, a special vacuum pump creates a low-pressure atmosphere in the chamber, significantly enhancing the effects of running workouts. Additionally, you can stimulate running in high-altitude conditions thanks to a special breathing mask. To do this, simply wear the mask, set the desired altitude on the device, and start the treadmill. Flying Ship Technologies has unveiled the concept of an ekranoplan called the Flying Ship that glides over water. This is made possible by two swiveling ducted fans at the front, while the rear fans provide thrust. It is equipped with a hybrid engine, travels 10 times faster than a sea vessel, yet is 25% cheaper to operate than an airplane. The flying transport is designed for rapid cargo delivery across the sea, from shore to shore. Takeoff and landing occur on the water surface. It stays afloat using 4 air cushion skis. The controls will be completely remote, similar to a drone, using Probotech software. The first tests of the unmanned Ekranoplan will take place in Greece, where there is a high demand for logistics between islands. Startup Ecto1 offers boots that allow you to walk or run in the virtual reality world. This enables the expansion of virtual gaming spaces to any size, increasing the realism of the game. The physical space where the user is located does not need to be enlarged. The user always stays in the center of the room even after covering 5 miles. The base of the boot is made of carbon fiber. The platform size for the soles is universal, and the walking effect is achieved by motorized wheels rotating in the opposite direction. This, combined with the visual imagery, creates the sensation of walking forward. The boots are planned to be used not only in gaming simulations, but also in employee training. This will help transfer training courses to the VR world and prepare for overcoming dangerous situations. Developers at Bell have designed a prototype of a light reconnaissance helicopter called Bell 360 Invictus, intended for use by the U.S. Army. It is participating in the competitive FARA program, competing with another prototype, the Sikorsky Raider X. The model is 96% ready. Test flights will begin after the installation of a 3,000 horsepower turboshaft engine. The prototype is equipped with a main rotor with a diameter of 40 feet and 4 blades. There are 2 large wings for better maneuverability. Its cockpit accommodates 2 pilots, but remote control is also possible. Among its armaments are a turret-mounted 3-barreled cannon and 1,400 pounds of various rockets. These can include 4 Hellfire rockets and an additional 8 rockets on external mounts under the wings. California-based manufacturer Knightscope has introduced the K5 police robot for outdoor security, and it will be on duty at the Times Square subway station in Manhattan. Standing at 5 feet tall and weighing 400 pounds, it is equipped with 4 HD cameras for comprehensive surveillance, with 24/7 silent video recording to respect citizens' rights. It also features a built-in thermal imaging camera. Upon detecting violations, an automatic call is sent to the police. The K5 can deliver audio messages and warning sounds. There is a button for manually calling the police with call recording. Communication is facilitated via Wi-Fi. The K5 moves on its own wheels and is entirely automated. This is how we might not even notice robots taking on security duties around us. Over the past year, package thieves in the United States have stolen goods worth over $8 billion. To address this issue, the Aristos Home Dropbox has been developed. This smart box has a volume of 75 liters and is mounted on the porch to the wall or floor through mounting holes. It's impossible to make away with it. On top, there is a lid for loading packages, and it contains a disinfectant spray. After entering the box, the opening automatically closes with rods, preventing anyone from reaching in and retrieving the package. The homeowner extracts the contents by opening the bottom door, which is done using a key and unlocking through a smartphone app. The body is made of thick ABS plastic, which handles impacts, precipitation, and temperature changes well. The box is suitable for sending packages as well, allowing you to avoid waiting for a courier at home. Access is granted by providing a one-time password for opening. Bugatti and its Junior Classics divisions have revived the idea of a mini racing car from 100 years ago, creating the Bugatti Baby 2. This is a tribute to the legend using modern technologies and materials. The body is made entirely of carbon fiber and the steering wheel is made of black wood with carbon fiber inserts. The electric version has a range of 18.6 miles and the engine power is limited to 5.5 horsepower. There is a speed key fob that disables the power restriction, increasing the output to 13.6 horsepower. The dimensions of the child's car are 110 by 39 inches, and it weighs 507 pounds. The limited edition of the revived Legend is only 500 units. Its collector's model is priced at €80,000, and it can only be purchased by owners of the adult Mistral W16 version. The hovercraft ferryboat is an inflatable platform with sides that allow the transportation of cars, road machinery, or people between shores, land, and a ship or between two ships. It is made of reinforced PVC material. Two versions have been developed measuring 19 and 26 feet in length. They can be equipped with an outboard gasoline engine or operate in tandem with a hydro scooter. The connection is made in 3 seconds. The larger model can withstand up to 11,000 pounds, while the smaller one holds 4,400 pounds. A shallow draft allows delivering cargo to the shore in shallow waters. The inflatable ferry boats themselves weigh only 440 and 330 pounds. Thanks to this, they can be launched into the water and retrieved on shore without a crane. Tests have shown excellent stability even in high waves. Tezia C8 is a smart bicycle equipped with its own 5-inch display and Linux operating system. The frame, fork, and handlebar are made of carbon, and its total weight including the electric motor, wheels, and battery is 33 pounds. The electric motor provides assistance, understanding the road incline and the force applied by the cyclist. Depending on this, it adds up to 60 Newton-meters of torque. It is powered by a battery built into the frame. The rear LED light has a radar that warns of approaching vehicles from the side or behind. The onboard computer connects to the internet via 4G, allowing route planning and downloading updates. The system displays air temperature, distance traveled, and calories burned, while unlocking is done via fingerprint recognition. Recently, the world's first successful tests were conducted for an autonomous flying drone, capable of independently picking up and delivering cargo without human involvement. The Chaparral Elroy Air can transport up to 500 pounds over a distance of up to 300 miles. It features a hybrid power system with fans powered by electric motors that draw energy from batteries recharged by a gas turbine. The turbine converts compressed gas energy into mechanical energy, and the generator's rotation produces electricity for charging. This significantly increased the drone's flight range. The cargo is carried in a special capsule attached underneath, secured by an automatic system of cylinders and fasteners. Logistics company FedEx Express and the U.S. Air Force are participating in the drone's testing. It is planned to be used for commercial, military, and humanitarian purposes. Learning boxing and tracking your progress has become easier with the innovative iPerskin boxing bag cover from French developers. It features a surveillance camera and active zones that correspond to key areas on an imaginary opponent's body. The cover fits any traditional punching bag and works in conjunction with a Bluetooth-connected app. It has its own app which allows you to choose your boxing style such as MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, English or French boxing, or just general fitness exercises. There are multiple difficulty levels and the embedded LED lights in the zones illuminate to indicate the sequence for your strikes. After a hit, the zone changes color, providing feedback. The app allows you to monitor your speed and punch strength. There is also a start and pause button in the center of the punching bag in case you want to pause your workout. If you don't want to miss a new episode, subscribe to our channel. This way, you'll be notified every time we release a review of interesting innovations. You won't have to search for the channel, it will be available in your subscription feed.